apparitions give a fright. The mist so thick you can barely see. EVP through the old oak tree. Equipment's ready, feeling bold. Mystic stories to unfold. Bumps in the night grow loud. Fearful chills among the crowd. The crowd, the devil's presence near. Filling hearts with sober fear. Paranormal on the go, where the evil spirits roam. Heart creeping in the night. Apparitions give a fright.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel this evening. Tonight you will find us at a little farmhouse. We have been here before, or we didn't do this building. Must have been about a year ago, mustn't it? So yeah, without further ado, we'll get this investigation underway and hope you guys enjoy it. So guys, just as we've been setting up, we've had that tattoo go off in the background, and literally just after we had the flux 2 go off. Unfortunately, we weren't recording at the time because we were just trying to get our lighting right.
But it is facing the front door, as if someone's walking in or out, possibly.
Either or. We have got a couple of cat balls set up around us as well, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
And then as you can tell, we have got a torch or 2 on as well, just because this area is very, very dark, isn't it?
So can we start this off by asking if there is any spirits with us here tonight?
If so, could you set one of the devices off for us? Maybe knock for us? We heard a knocking just as we were setting up as well, and we had to check outside.
Now this is a farmyard as well. Well, not an active farmyard clearly, but it wasn't a farm back then. So obviously animals like foxes and yeah, foxes and stuff like that would probably be outside roaming. So if I hear anything, that's what we did. I'll go check outside to see if there's anything there.
Yeah, and just to the side of us, guys, we have got like a little kitchen area through there. And then a tiny little area which leads to upstairs.
So, if there is any spirits here, and you did answer Candy by setting off one of the devices like she asked, can you do it again for me?
You've already made the flux go off twice. I think Jake's trying to hide, guys. He's right behind the camera. You feeling shy tonight?
No, not at all. If there's anything here, anything at all, can you express yourself to us?
Did you just make a whistle sound?
No.
Did you hear it?
No.
It was like a... It was so quiet.
Was you whistling to us? Was that you communicating with us? Or attempting to communicate?
Oh, and again.
Is this a spirit repeatedly going in and out of this house? It is pointing to the front door.
As you guys will hear, there is a bit of traffic going past there because it's not far off of a road really, is it? And unfortunately, we can't close the front door. We've tried and it just swings back open.
Although at this time you wouldn't expect much traffic, but Yeah. The door is a little bit busted up, guys. As you can see. No, this place isn't in the best of state. At some point there would have been a fire.
Oh, tattoo behind you.
Thank you. So, if that's your spirit, like your presence being known to us, making it colder in here, could you perhaps walk over to Candy, give her a chill? Can you make Candy go cold?
Why do they always have to affect me?
You always ask them to throw something at me.
Yeah, because I've still to see it happen. I'm going to say that every time.
We have got plenty of items for you to play with. You've used the flux tool on the floor there. You've used the tattoo a couple of times, 2 times.
Yeah, so guys, we've put that right away from any drafts or windows or doors.
Well, the best we can, anyway.
The windows aren't open, are they? They're up by metal sheeting.
Yeah. So the only air that's coming in here is through the front door here, that's open. But it is quite warm in here.
That's my stomach.
Yeah, as Candy points out, that's her stomach, I believe. But yes, the front door there, obviously, it is quite warm in here, so it's not pushing any cold air in here, is it, babe?
It's not a cold night, is it?
No,
it's not windy or anything.
Cold. So for the tattoo to be going blue, it could be paranormal, or it could be
just a change in temperature.
Yeah, it could just be a change in temperature.
Oh, and again. Are there any spirits with us this evening? Could you make any knocking sounds for us? Oh, tattoo, be right behind you.
Same thing, blue.
Blue again, yeah. Doesn't seem like they want to make any noise, like tappings or anything like that, does it?
Can you press the balls? We've got a number of balls around the room. They will light up if you press them. Or touch them.
Yeah, we've got one just in the doorway here. Could you light that one up for us?
If you loved your farm, can you set a device off for me? Within the next 10 to 20 seconds?
Maybe you could show yourself in a shadow form through that kitchen there. Would be an amazing bit of evidence, that, wouldn't it?
If you're here with us, can you knock on a wall? Can you do this?
Do you know what, when I first came in here, I had that feeling of like not feeling very comfortable.
Right.
But it's kind of gradually passed. So maybe when that went back off, whatever spirit, if there was a spirit here, has maybe left.
Maybe.
Because it feels a little bit lighter.
Do you like us here? In your lovely house?
I bet it was nice, warm and cosy back in the day. Could imagine you having your sofa probably near the door maybe, and in that little fireplace, like with wood and stuff, and just hands roasting.
I think it would have been a lovely little home, this. I think it would have been a lovely little home, this.
It's not even a bad sized kitchen.
Might have been a little knock or bang there.
Didn't move your feet.
Nope.
Because it sounded like it was over near you.
Yeah, no, didn't move.
If that was you that was making a little knock, could you do it again for us?
Perhaps you would like to talk to us through our magical little device that we have.
Magical.
We have a little EVP recorder. It captures your voice if you talk into it. So Candy's going to press the record button now and we're going to ask you a couple of questions. If you're here with us and you want to talk to us and you want to express how you feel, etc., then please do so through the device.
Are there any spirits here who wish to communicate with us tonight? Please come and do so in the little box in my hand. Just say hello.
If there are any spirits here, would they have been the people that owned this house? Would they have been the people that worked on the farm?
Could you maybe give us your name? If you don't want to give your first name, maybe a surname.
When was this house built? Was it custom built? Or did you buy this plot of land with the house on it?
Was you happy here?
If you was happy here, say yes. If you wasn't, say no.
Are there any spirits here who wish to communicate with us tonight? Please come and do so in the little box in my hand. Just say hello. If there are any spirits here, would they have been the people that owned this house? They have been the people that worked on the farm. Could you maybe give us your name? If you don't want to give your first name, maybe a surname. When was this house built? Was it custom built? Or did you buy this plot of land with the house on it? Was you happy here? If you was happy here, say yes. If you wasn't, say no.
I thought I heard yes at the end.
Yeah, very faintly, but I thought I could hear like two little breaths throughout that as well. Like a slight...
Yeah, I thought
don't
I
know.
heard a yes at the end,
Again.
meaning they were happy here.
Yeah, but it was
Still
very
another one
faint.
to continue on to that.
Oh,
Okay. So spirits, if you are still here with us, thank you for hopefully communicating with us through our device. We're going to use it again. I'm going to ask a couple more questions for you. Again, answer the best you can if you want to. If not, then tap on a wall or something and just let us know you're here. Thank you very much. So continuing on from the question that we last did, were you happy here? We thought that we heard a yes at the end. Is that right? If that's correct, and you were happy here, then what's your best memory? Did you have kids? Did this place last long?
maybe you could tell us how you passed.
Was you murdered? Or did you die of natural causes? Do you have unfinished business?
How old were you? Or how old are you?
If if you like us here, don't do anything. If you do not like us here, growl or like make a funny sound in the device.
You see someone's been burning candles in here.
So continuing on from the question that we asked is, were you happy yet? We thought that we had a yes at the end. Is that right? If that's correct, and you were happy yet, then what's your best memory? Did you have tears? Did this place last long? Maybe you could tell us how you passed. Was you murdered? Or did you die of natural causes? Do you have unfinished business? How old were you? Or how old are you? Or how old are you? If you like us here, don't do anything. If you do not like us here, growl or like make a funny sound in the device.
That last bit's obviously again where I moved it. I think there's faint whispering on that, but I can't quite make out what it is.
We'll find out when we listen with headphones.
We're editing process, as we say.
Just to let you know, guys, that when we put these videos up, the experience is best done with headphones.
I was wondering what that was. It was a big lorry.
Yeah, I'm wondering why there was a big lorry going past. Spirits, I feel like you've gone quiet in this room, unless you have spoken on the device. I feel like you've gone a little bit quiet.
And if you have spoken on the device, therefore he apologises.
Yes.
Was there a little tap over by you, or did you make the sound?
But I didn't make a sound. I'm dead still. If you're here and you don't like us here, please do something.
Push Jake.
Push me, or flick Candy's cap off of her head, or flick my cap off my head.
Mine's quite tight, it's not going anywhere. Well, I'd like to think not anyway. I've got an itch on my nose.
My name's Jake, Spirits. I'm here to talk with you, I'm not here to harm you in any way.
My name's Candy.
And she also is not here to harm you or in any way. You have our permission to use the devices.
Is there water dripping somewhere or something? Did you hear it?
I heard that sound, yeah, but can't be water, there's no, it hasn't rained.
Nothing moving over in that corner? Right by you?
I don't think so.
Because obviously it is a farmhouse.
Yeah.
So you could get little mice and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could do.
It sounded like it was from that corner.
Well, I'll keep that one in mind.
Well, the only other thing I could think it might be is maybe outside on the back wall where it's a bit overgrown.
Yeah.
Little breeze might blow it.
Could be anything really, couldn't it really? Could be paranormal, or it could be a explanation for it. 9 times out of 10 there is an explanation for it, you know. There is a logical reason for it.
Oh, tattoo's going off right behind you again.
We don't get evidence all the time, by the way, guys. Like I say, 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10 you won't get anything at all. It's only that 1 or 2% chance time that you go out that you might get something.
You never know. So I was just making sure there was nothing in here either.
Oh, that's me tripping over a ball, by the way, just in case you think that's going on.
Did you want to pick one up and put it in here?
I've got one in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
It's the one we didn't use in there. I could move another one in here. I'm going to turn this tab 2 off and then turn it back on again. Cool.
Now again, there's no, like, obviously it's boarded up, so there's no breeze coming through. Just so you guys can see. Did you move that?
What?
That cat ball?
Yeah.
No, the one nearer the door?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. As I said, I turned around and they're both flashing. I only expected one to be flashing.
Yeah, that's fine, I did.
Oh, you're too close. It's quite a small room, isn't it?
Yeah. Although you said that it's quite a large kitchen.
Well, nice, like, I don't mean large as in like that, but I meant like a nice size just for cooking in. Oh, it's turned itself off. Doesn't normally do that. Right, so guys, so this time you can see that I'm not holding the EVP. It is down on that side there. Are you here with us? And do you wish to communicate with us?
If there is here...
If there what?
Totally got that sentence mixed up, guys. Sorry. If there is something here with us, then please light up one of the balls on the side, or use the temperature device there for me. Either make it hotter in this room or colder in this room.
It's definitely a bit warmer in here. Like, it wasn't cold in that other room, but yeah.
And guys, the front door is all the way over in that other room, so the device is completely away from the breeze and, well, any breeze that could be or could not be. This room, like I say, totally tucked away in the corner, so shouldn't be anything that interferes with it. Plus, every time that you turn it off and then on again, like so, you have in every room that you go into with that device, you have to turn it off and then on again, so it sets the temperature to that room. So, like, obviously, it will read the temperature of the room, and then if there's any changes, it will alert you. So right now, that device has measured the temperature of that very room that Candy's standing in now, the kitchen. So spirits, please, if you are in here, please show us a sign that you're here.
Please talk to us. Ooh.
So I asked them to show us if there's any sign of them here, and it has set the device off. A cold spike was recorded. Do you feel a little bit chillier in there? In that specific moment?
No.
Okay.
No, as I said, this room's quite warm, it feels quite cosy.
So it can't have changed the temperature that much. If it is a spirit, of course.
Did you enjoy making meals in this kitchen? Did you do lots of home cooking?
Was there a lot of memories made in this kitchen? In this house, in fact?
I'm just going to stop that again because I think it's quite a long one. Yeah, 3 minutes 24. So the flux again.
Yep, flux again, but that's also pointing towards the front door. Funny enough. Is there anything in the doorway? If there is a spirit standing in the doorway, in the front doorway, please show yourself in shadow form or all form. Or please come in, talk to us. We won't hurt you in any way. We're only curious about the life after death prospect.
Sounded like there was a little tap in that little room by the stairs by you.
We only wish to ask questions and find out some answers, if that's possible. We want to know if there is a life after death. We want to know if what people believe that there is a spirit world, if that is true.
Right, let's listen back to this CVP, and I am going to apologise to people that you kind of went off a bit and started waffling and rambling on like you do.
Sorry guys.
Right, so this time you can see that I'm not holding the EVP, it is on that side there. Are you here with us? And do you wish to communicate with us?
That's why you're laughing.
If there is something here with us, then please light up one of the bulbs on the side, or use the temperature thermostat for me. I will make it hotter in this room, or colder in this room. Let me a bit warmer in here. It wasn't cold in the other room, but anyway, the front door's all the way over and out of the room, so these devices completely away from the breeze and what any breeze that it could be or could not be. This room, like I say, totally tucked away in the corner, so shouldn't be anything that interferes with it. Plus, every time that you turn it off and then on again, so you have in every room that you go into with that device, you have to turn it off and then on again, so it sets the temperature to that room. So like obviously, it will read the temperature of the room, and then if there's any changes, it will alert you. So right now, that device has measured the temperature of that very room that can be turned in and out the kitchen. So Bruce, please, if you are in here, please show us a sign that you're here. Please talk to us. So I asked them to show us if there's any sign of up here, and it has turned the device off. A cold spike was recorded. Do you feel a little bit chillier in there? In that specific moment? No, so this room's quite warm, it's quite fancy. So it can't affect the temperature that much. If it is a spirit, of course. Did you enjoy making meals in this kitchen? Did you do lots of home cooking? Was there a lot of memories made in this kitchen? In this house, in fact? I'm just going to stop that in because I'm quite a long one.
There's some weird stuff on that. But then again, I can't tell half of what's on there because you ramble on and on and on. Yeah, so apologies for that one, guys. Obviously, we will try and make out as much as what we can from it, but you know how it goes. And Kate, I did ask Jake if he'll do a song for you, but he point blank refuses.
Okay, I'm singing a song in this farmhouse, yes I am. So there you go, Kate, I sang a little bit. That's all you're getting.
Okay, well you point blank refuse and you do something anyway. Have you noticed there's bits of newspaper up on the ceiling? Look. How weird's that?
So spirits, if you found that song annoying, please feel free to, you know, make a bang crash, you know, push me out of the house, you know.
Unfortunately, there's no date on it. Would have been interesting if it was, wouldn't it? I feel like I've got to leave this room though, because my head's hurting. Like heaviness. It's not pleasant.
Well, like the room, like mouldy, or like there is an actual presence or something there?
I don't know, I was fine at the start, and as we were listening to that EVP, that it was like it was getting heavier and heavier.
But don't just leave then, obviously experience it a little bit.
No, because it hurts.
Spirits, if you're here with us and you're affecting Candy, you're making the room feel ominous and heavy and yeah, and please communicate with us. We have a device, it's able to hear your voice.
No.
No, Candy's fed up with the EVPs.
Well, I've got to decipher loads of that other one with you going like this through it, haven't I?
So spirits, you've failed to set the balls off, so yeah, very disappointing spirits, you know.
Yeah, this room seems quite quiet. It's just, as I said, it's just giving me a headache.
Just double checking that they're on and they've not given up on us. No, they're still on, they just don't want to use them. So they're flashing now, guys, because I set them and shook them and made sure they were working. But we have had the tattoo go off in here. And you've had a little sin-along. Yes, Kate, you've had a little sin-along.
I think this place has sent us a bit loopy. Lou.
I think we were already loopy. Not without this.
Well, it doesn't take you much, does it? I really feel that I don't want to communicate no more.
Yeah, I don't feel like this place has like mega activity. I feel like if there is something, it's a weaker spirit.
Yeah.
It's one that really can't communicate that much.
It's my thing.
Yeah.
And then you kick it again. Only because of it, that flux 2 where it goes off, I feel like they're going in and out constantly.
Yeah,
maybe.
possibly. The flux 2 obviously going off with the door. It's funny how it hasn't gone off this side either to go in the, like, you know, into the kitchen or anything. It's literally just the front door. So, yeah, it is like they're going in and out.
Since you've kicked that, it doesn't want to go off. As I say, without your torch over in that corner, it seems a lot darker. So if there is any spirits here, could you please make a tapping sound for us? Can you do this? Are you able to do that for us?
Is that cap still on? Yeah, that one is. Cool.
You're supposed to be standing still so I can hear him knock back.
Oh yeah, so so now spirits, now I have, like, you know, stopped moving and I think, can you make a knock? Can you knock on something for us?
Could you maybe walk across the floorboards so we could hear your footsteps? Again, that is one device I should have bought. Out with us, the Seismo. Because it'll probably work better on flooring like this because it's floorboards.
If there are any spirits here, and there still are spirits here with us, can you play with the balls on the fireplace? Well, there's one near there's two near Candy, one on the window ledge and one on the floor. Or can you set the flux off again? Can you come in or out of the property? That's a fox, guys.
Bloody foxes. Go away. Stop interfering. Oh, hello. Sorry about the rubbish in the footage, guys. People don't know how to pick up the litter.
Very bad people.
Thank you very much for setting that off. Could you do it again if it was you? Is that possible? I know if it was you, it probably would have taken a lot of energy to do so. Seems so quiet and still now, doesn't it?
If that was you, and you're with us and among us, can you do that again for us?
Pretty please, with a big fat cherry on top.
Or if you're near me, can you do the ones on the fireplace? Above the fireplace?
So yeah, that's my stomach at that time, but the knocking before that.
No, I'm still.
Did you hear it?
Maybe
Jake's not with it again, guys.
Oh,
Oh, now that one has. Thank you.
thank you very much. I'm going to turn my back to you again because I feel like obviously you may be observing me, maybe? Because you're playing with the device directly behind me. First it was the one over by Candy on the far side, and then
Could we ask that you do it again for us, please? Is that possible? I know, as we said, it might take a lot of energy from you, but it really is appreciated.
if you're really clever, can you do the next one along? There's one further along, and then one further along from that.
That'd be quite good, wouldn't it, if they went off in sequence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That would confirm more so to me that there is something here.
I reckon it would have to be quite strong though, because it'd have to go quite quick between them, wouldn't it?
Like if it went from one to another, I'd be more convinced than just the same one going off all the time.
Although it's not the same one, it was 2.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, there was 2.
Completely different ends of the room as well. My head feels alright now.
Okay, spirit or spirits, we know that you probably haven't got enough power to make a knocking sound or like a loud bang. But yeah, if you could do that again for us, if you could play with the balls that you played with before, or a different ball, or any bit of equipment in here, again, you have our permission to do it with any of the equipment. That would be brilliant if you could.
That's weird.
What's that?
I heard the sound of a clock ticking. There isn't a clock.
That is weird.
And that's noise from outside.
Come on
Oh,
again.
thank you. Really appreciate that. Could you very, very nicely and kindly do the other one again for us? Please. Is that possible? Keeping you up, love.
Sorry about the tunnel, guys, you know.
Good job I didn't zoom in on the camera. Nobody wants to see what you had for dinner.
Oh, old little wives' tale, you know. Just continue.
Yeah, I'm going to walk. No, yeah, I can see what you mean by damaged. No big cobwebs or anything like that, sir.
No.
Oh, is it even going to be easy enough to get up there? Oh no, I'm not. There's a massive spider right on the very first step. I'm not going up there.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
No.
No, that's fine.
No, it's huge.
Yeah, I can get rid of it.
It weren't small.
Yeah, I know. I can get rid of it. Make it go through the hole. Just pick that up.
No, that can stay there.
But you don't want that up there.
No, it can stay there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's here.
Yeah, it's horrible. Stop. Them stairs don't even look that sturdy. Yeah, as you can see, guys, Jake's scared of spiders too, not just me.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'm more worried about how high that is. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there.
So, first step missing, guys. Obviously, this place is show you around a little bit after we've, you know, what's it called, investigated. So, obviously, you've seen the kitchen.
That doesn't need to be on. Stop.
Then you got the back door here. Looks like an electric meter or gas meter. And plenty of spiders around, like the one Candy shrieked at before.
Yeah, see how steep that step was when you went up there? I would never get up there with my ankle.
Yeah, you go for it.
You just hear several loads of bones crunching underneath me. I think he's taken all the cat balls with him, guys. Whilst Jake's upstairs, maybe you could show yourself in shadow form? Orb form? Or maybe even a little mist? I know it's a lot to ask from you. I apologise, guys, as well, because Jake is a very noisy person, so we can hear him talking in the background. Could you set the flux off for us again, please? Is that possible? He can no longer be noisy upstairs, guys, because he is back in the room.
I am back in the room.
Just asked to see if he could do the flux again. Whilst you were upstairs, I was asking if they could show themselves.
So,
yeah, whilst you were upstairs, I was asking if it could show itself in orb, mist, or shadow form, yeah.
and did you see anything?
No.
Very disappointing spirits. But
I think it's a bit of a silly question by now, isn't it? We've yet to see something like, obviously you've seen it
I've seen
off of
things with my own
camera.
eyes, but not on camera. Yeah.
The only time I've seen anything is a shadow at home, 3 a.m. in the morning, woke me up. And when we first ever came here, at the back, I thought I saw a lady in a white dress, long brown hair. Right over by where the barns are, just behind that gate part.
Yeah. So guys, if we do come back here, which we may come back here again at some point, then we will probably either bring you the barns and the stables, or maybe the other cottage. Although, like I say, it did stink a little bit of, pretty blunt, piss. So yeah, it weren't very nice. So yeah. But I think we've got a little bit of evidence this evening from this place, from the spirits of this place. So I'm going to call it, and yeah. So spirits, thank you for making the device go red, pointing towards the back door and the kitchen. So that could have been a spirit that came in the door and went back upstairs, maybe.
I can't remember the last time I actually saw that go red.
Yeah, maybe because we said...
Maybe it's because we're saying that we're going to wrap things up.
Yeah, they've come back in.
They're like, right, they're going to leave now, we don't need to stand and guard, we'll just go.
Yeah, maybe. Right, we will say that's it and wrap it up. So guys, if you have enjoyed the explore/investigation of the farmhouse, then please give it a like, please comment, share the video out to your friends, family, anyone who would be interested in the paranormal, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to channel into all our videos every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Thank you guys and good night.